I am a Solo Club member at Solo Bank, which is owned by Bank of Georgia. And this realistically means a lot more than just private banking. Of course, I do get private banking, and quite good private banking at that. However, what you get from the cheapest private bank in the region, and additionally the realistically highest value private bank in the region, is more than just private banking. You do get extra liquidity and additionally so much more in terms of the ease of dealing with the personal accounts. You additionally get a large amount of people that you can use to talk and realistically deal with. So you also get a large team backing you almost everything that you do. And so for me as a club member, I get a private banker that I can see in person, which she's amazing, and she helps me with just about every banking need that I have. Additionally, it's very quick to get anything done. I'm going to Batsumi today to pick up my cards, and I ordered it yesterday, which is extremely quick in the banking world. But of course, you also get a personal concierge, and you get unlimited Dragon Pass lounge access. So if you go to any of the I think there's almost 1,600 Dragon Pass lounges, something like this. I'll put it up on screen how many Dragon Pass lounges there are. Then you can go absolutely free of charge just by having your cards. And so you get realistically a multiple hundreds of euro pass per year just on a card that you pay for in Bank of Georgia. And this is unique because most private banks, even in the US, will not give you this level of service. And so when I go to Georgia, it's often that I will go to the club lounge. Realistically, it's open to X, I believe, as well. And so the mid-tier solo offering, I can't remember the name. And you essentially get unfettered access to snacks and refreshments. And then you also get realistically fun, I guess, if you're into private banking area to hang out in, do business in, have meetings in, and you seem more important. And of course, optically, if you have a place that you can do business in that is a private bank, it makes business a little bit easier. Of course, there are some requirements to join, and if you want to look at those requirements, you can check the description down below, as I am a solo ambassador, and I do get a commission for signing you up. And if you go to a branch in Georgia, I do get a commission on that basis. Of course, also, if you need help at all in creating an account through power of attorney, feel free to contact me on the Calendly link down below. I would be more than happy to get that set up for you. That says, of course, if you are at all interested in solo, I think that realistically it is a solid option as far as banking and privacy goes, as realistically a lot of banks in the different countries will not have FATCA and CRS compliance built in the region, and those on-ramps will be extremely difficult. But the on-ramps in Georgia are extremely simple, and albeit you will need proof of funds now, but that's not necessarily something that's bad. It's not something that you should really be surprised about, as if your money is clean, there's no issue, and you will be without issue in creating the accounts, and you'll be without issue maintaining the accounts. I've been a club member since, I believe, 2024. I don't know exactly, but I utilize it whenever I'm in Georgia, probably more than I realize. But of course, the real benefit is utilizing my cards to get up to 5 guests and myself into Dragon Pass lounges anytime I want for unlimited amounts of times. And additionally, I get a solid team behind me, as I said, which includes a concierge. And what the concierge does, they can book tickets to events, they can help you with just about anything you need. And it's through Visa, I believe, that you get this concierge, which means that actually it goes a little bit above and beyond, which is nice. And realistically, that international concierge service is something that most banks wouldn't allow you to use unless you were, depositing hundreds of thousands of dollars. And so it's a cheap alternative to the world of obviously increasingly high deposit limits in private banking, or because if you look at places like Switzerland, like the US, like Liechtenstein, you're having to deposit now, in some cases, millions of dollars for private banking. But in Georgia, that's not necessarily the case. And they do charge a monthly fee of 80 lari for solo club membership. However, in the long scheme of things, if you're using the Dragon Pass, if you're using the concierge, if you're using all of this, it's well worth it. And so, of course, if you're looking to open an account, bank accounts in any country, or learn about bank accounts, feel free to contact me in the Calendly link down below. There is a 15-minute consultation, absolutely free of charge. If you are looking to join me on this internationalization and globalization journey, subscribe. If you like the video, feel free to like it. If you really like the video, feel free to share it with your friends. With that said, this has been the Traveling Report. Signing off.